Pearl Harbor Memorial Parade, pre-event and hotel information. We're so excited that you've decided to join us in Honolulu, Hawaii this year for the Pearl Harbor Memorial Parade. This evening parade is such an exciting time for your performers and all of the spectators as we honor the brave men and women in Pearl Harbor. For event questions, you'll contact John Calitri. For registration and rooming, it's Michaela McLaughlin or Chelsea Miller. And for choreography practice and show questions, it's me, Buffy Duyon. One of the best resources that we have for this event as you prepare is the band group. So please make sure that everyone in your group that is coming on this event joins the Pearl Harbor Memorial Parade page on band. We'll be answering questions here and communicating before and during the event, so it's important to join now. If you have questions while you're preparing, you can go to band and hit the post button and type your question. This will not post to the main page. It will come directly to us. We'll take a look at the question and we'll either answer you directly on your chat on band, or we'll post the question with the answer if we feel like other people will benefit from seeing it as well. We do this to limit the notifications that would come through band so that you all feel comfortable keeping those notifications on for all of the important announcements leading up to the event. Another great resource is your confirmation packet. You should have received this via email after you registered, but a link can also be found in the Files section of the band group. You could choose to print this packet and take notes as you go through these informational videos, because then it becomes a great informational resource as you prepare for your trip. Coming in October. In early October, we'll release the parade groups by state. This is done after the registration closes and states are grouped together based on enrollment numbers. We do not take requests for groupings. The event schedule indicates some of the activities that are already split up by group. This is in your confirmation packet. Bus times will also be set by performance group, and this information will be shared on your personal itinerary that we will give out at event registration. We'll be split into 4 groups: Team Brave, Team Eagle, Team Freedom, and Team Liberty. For our chaperones, traveling to Hawaii is an exciting experience that also requires close monitoring of the participants. The overall safety and well-being of the participants is paramount. Since this event is held in a large city with public access to many of the locations, such as shopping centers, beaches, etc., participants must be with their assigned chaperones or buddy instructor at all times. A chaperone must be 21 years of age or older and can have oversight of no more than 3 parade participants. Chaperones are responsible for the safety and well-being of their assigned participants at all times. All logistical and registration processes for their participants' travel, participant hotel room check-in and Varsity Spirit registration process, participant punctuality to all Varsity Spirit events, or direct supervision if the participant does not meet the established meeting times for group events. Participant supervision during all times outside of practice and parade times when they will be with their buddy instructor. This includes but is not limited to all free time, the Polynesian Cultural Center visit, and the Pearl Harbor Memorial visit. Participant medical attention including but not limited to any illness that would preclude them from qualifying for their flight back to the mainland. In this case, the chaperone would need to remain on the island with the participant at their own cost. The oversight of no more than 3 parade participants, and ensuring the participants they are responsible for adhere to the rules of conduct and behavior acknowledged during registration for this event. Let's talk about your flights. Before booking your flight, be sure to carefully read the confirmation packet and review the daily schedule. We strongly encourage you to choose a flight that will allow you plenty of time to deplane, get to baggage claim, collect bags, and get onto your transportation to the hotel so that you arrive with time to attend our registration that will end at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. Traveling always takes longer than planned, and the hotel is large, so please plan accordingly so that you aren't too rushed. Keep in mind that you might be placed on a shuttle for Pearl Harbor leaving as early as 6:30 a.m. on Thursday, so we want to get you checked in and ready. The parade will not end until 9 o'clock p.m. on Sunday night, and traffic is very heavy around the hotel due to the parade, so flying out on Sunday night is not an option for performers. Extra room nights. Varsity Spirit does not have access to your flight and travel arrangements, so we don't know if you need extra hotel nights unless you request and purchase them. Please look carefully at your check-in and departure dates on your Pearl Harbor Memorial Parade registration, and if needed, email Michaela to see if adding an extra room night is possible, as they do sell out. Extra room nights are $410 each and include tax. Oceanfront room upgrades. Rooms are available for upgrade to oceanfront. And please note, oceanfront rooms are in a different tower than the standard rooms. Your party will not be in the same tower if some upgrade and others do not. Oceanfront rooms may have a side or a front view of the ocean. This is a $135 tax included per night upgrade. If interested, please email Michaela for availability. We are excited to once again be back at the Marriott Waikiki Resort and Spa. This is within easy walking distance to hundreds of shops and restaurants. There's complimentary in-room Wi-Fi. It is a large resort, so be aware of how long it takes to get from your room to the meeting locations and ballrooms, and how long it takes to get on and off of an elevator. Please do not stunt or tumble in the hallways of the resort, and be considerate of others in the hotel by not slamming doors or talking loudly in the halls and rooms. Parking is discounted to $25 per car per day plus tax for those on our package. So when you're checking in with the hotel, you'll notify them of the car and the discounted charge will be added to your room charges. This does not apply to valet. Please remember that a rental car really isn't necessary for this event, since all transportation to the excursions in our package include transportation. There's also a rental car location on site if you'd like to take a day trip. Resort safety. Always walk in groups of 2 or more, and never prop the door to your room or leave it open for any reason. At night, be sure your curtains are pulled tight, and once again, no stunning or tumbling in the resort or pool areas. For your meal options, there is a Marriott breakfast buffet that is included in your package fee for paying performers and spectators that will receive one buffet breakfast at Marriott's Kuhio Beach Grill on any one day of your choosing. Other meals included in the package are the Polynesian Cultural Center buffet meal and the after parade picnic. For meals not included, the Marriott is located on a stretch with many shops and restaurants of varying prices, so you'll have no problem at all finding meals that fit into your budget. We will have a Varsity shop located in the Waikiki Ballroom on the 3rd floor, and the times will be on your schedule. There is a limited supply, so buy early. Only credit cards or Apple Pay will be accepted. An event-specific sweatshirt with performer names listed and an event pin will be created. There will be communications sent from the Varsity shop for the ability to pre-order specific items before the event, and we'll post this on Band when order taking begins. Here's an overhead view of the 3rd floor. This is where most of our activities will take place. The registration room, as well as where practice will be held, is the Kona Moku Ballroom. And then right around the corner is the Waikiki Ballroom. This is where there will be hotel registration during specific times, as well as the Varsity shop. There is a microsite that Pearl Harbor Tours has created. This link can also be found in the Files section in Band, and it links to many excursions and other island activities. It's helpful for all the information for helping to plan your trip. On Thursday and Saturday from 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., we will have an information table located in the Varsity shop. This is located in the Waikiki Ballroom on the 3rd floor. So come on in if you have any questions during the event. Note that if your event wristband comes off for any reason, you'll need to keep it and bring it to this information table to be replaced. Remember that if you don't have the broken wristband, you could be charged for another package price.